Hey, good morning, fellow Empire Builders. It is Tuesday, September 26th. I don't know what time it is where you are, because I know people are usually watching from around the world, whether it's live or recorded, but it's about 8:49 in the morning here. Just getting things started off in the home of focused digital marketing and Stop Doing Nothing. And I almost typed this out as a text update, but I thought to really get my point across, you know what? You cannot really beat video. So you saw the title above of the video, and the basic of the title is stop calling yourself, a podcaster or a blogger or a Twitterer or an Instagrammer or a YouTuber. People, because a particular platform is getting popular, people have started calling themselves the name of the platform plus on the end. You know what? They'll go over and they see a popular person on YouTube, and that person calls themselves a YouTuber, and everyone thinks it's cool to be a YouTuber. So the popular YouTuber creates a program to teach you how to become a popular YouTuber, and then everybody wants to be a YouTuber. And it's the same with blogging. I see blogging courses, and they make me lose my mind. Someone gets popular by blogging, which is creating words and content and video that they know very well, and they get a lot of traffic as a result of it. Then they become a blogger who blogs about blogging, and then they do a blog chat and a blog Twitter account and they blog YouTube, and those things like that just drive me crazy. Same with speakers, and I've been guilty of it before also. We tend to see a particular tactic become popular, and we call ourselves a person who does that tactic, and I think that's holding a lot of you back. When you say you're a blogger, you're saying that that's pretty much all you do and nothing else. And you have to remember that a blogger is someone who blogs to share their expertise. A speaker is someone who speaks to share their expertise. A Twitterer or a YouTuber is someone who speaks to share their expertise. And hopefully, for the most part, the YouTuber is an expert or someone who has expertise beyond just YouTubing for YouTubing. And my whole point is when you're drawing out a mind map of your business, and by the way, I'm a huge fan of mind maps. When you're drawing out a mind map of your business, do not put the tactic that you do at the center of your business. And I see this a lot because I deal with a lot of speakers. Way too many speakers put speaker. I am the speaker first, and then everything else, well, you're not seeing it. I'm the speaker first, and then everything else in the mind map focuses off the speaker. I'm a speaker first, and then I'm going to sell some products. I'm a speaker first, and then I become an author. I'm a speaker first, and then I'm going to, be an author, or excuse me, I'm a speaker first, and I'm going to, do something else. And that's not the center of your business. If you're anyone who likes to share information, whether it's through consulting or speaking or blogging or YouTubing or whatever else, hey friends, hey, somebody else popped in also. I see you guys watching and liking over there on the computer. So I appreciate you, and drop some comments and some likes and some shares down there if you would. But if you're someone who shares your expertise, that expertise is the center of your business. If you are a consultant who is really good at showing people how to sell diamonds, then your expertise, regardless of the tactic, because tactics come and go, your expertise in that field is the center of your business. And then your job, your daily job, is to figure out how to share that message with as many people as possible, whether it's speaking, whether it's consulting, whether it's writing a book, whether it's building a course, whether it's creating an e-commerce store. Don't put the tactic that you use to amplify your message at the center of your business. The thing that goes at the center of your business is the expertise. My name is Patrick Allmond. I'm damn good at digital marketing. That is the center of my expertise right there. How do I share that with the world? I speak. I go on TV. I will hopefully someday write a book. I do, videos like you're watching right here. Actually, I'm just kind of curious. Will that rotate like that? No. Sorry about that. So you can't turn your phone while rotating. Okay, I'm back. Woo! I'd never done that before live. Stop putting, again, I hope this is coming across okay, but stop putting the tactic that you use, and tactics are the ways that you amplify that message. The message and the person with the message are the center of the business, and that never ever changes. Yeah, sorry about that, friends. I got kind of wild there and didn't know if it would auto rotate in the middle of the broadcast, and we found out the hard way that it doesn't. And all of a sudden, everyone's having their morning coffee or their evening brandy, and they're rotating their heads, wondering what the heck is wrong with Patrick. But yeah, so try to start thinking, if you're the kind of person who's ever said you're a blogger or you're a YouTuber or you're a podcaster, try to alter your thinking and put yourself at the center of your business. And when you do that, you'll notice a lot more things open up and you come up with new and different ways to amplify your message. I mean, be a Twitterer. I mean, my license plate is Twitter. I'm perfectly fine with someone calling me a Twitterer, but the central point of what I do is my expertise, and my job every single day is to find out how to amplify that expertise. And it may be going on TV, it may be doing YouTube videos, it may be putting a blog post out there, but man, those people that call themselves a blogger or a YouTuber or someone the other day said that they were a live streaming expert. And I'm like, really? So basically you just turn on the camera and you start talking. No, please. If you're an expert at helping someone amplify their message, then, be that. That's okay. If you blog a lot, that's okay. You feel free to use that tactic. But for the love of God, please stop calling yourself that thing. And by the way, something else that happens when you stop calling yourself that thing is other people stop calling you that thing. Oh, Patrick, he's a blogger over at StopDoingNothing.com. No, Patrick is a guy who has some expertise over his decades of life, showing people how to get off of their ass and be more productive. How does Patrick do that? Well, he writes a blog post. He won't shut up about it on Twitter. He does Facebook Lives over at the Stop Doing Nothing fan page. He does various things like that to amplify that message. So your challenge for this week, which I guess would have started yesterday, September 25th, if you are the kind of person that's ever called yourself a blogger or a YouTuber or a speaker, for the love of all that is out there, please change that. You'll find bigger and better ways to amplify your message with other tactics, and you'll be considered more of an expert. By the way, there's another word you could use, expert. The expert is the person in the center. The expert is the person who knows everything, and the expert's the person responsible for writing the book, doing the videos, doing the tweets, playing with hashtags, whatever. If you have any questions about this, please go ahead and drop them down in the video below while we're live, or even afterwards in the Empire Builders Facebook group. I'm just kind of curious if anybody else has ever seen that. Someone who calls themselves a blogger, and whenever someone else, the blogger was the first one that came out because that was one of the easiest tactics, and WordPress made that very easy. Whenever someone calls themselves a blogger, I always called them out and I always said, oh, so you just write. No, I blog. No, so you just write words like a writer, like your online diary, right? No, it's a special thing. You got to blog and you got to do that. No, blogging is you sit at the keyboard and you write stuff and you hit publish, right? And I was always able to get people to eventually admit that, yeah, that's pretty much what you do. Blogger is synonymous for writer. Just because you do it online doesn't make it special and unique and you've got some, heavenly power blessed to you from the blogging gods in the sky. No, you know what? You're a writer. Get over it. Get over yourself. You're a writer. You may be a damn good writer. You may be a horrible writer like me, but you know what? You're a writer. So quit treating that thing that you do as so sacred. I'm a podcaster and I do this and I do that and it's so special and it comes out on an MP3 file. You know what? It's not magic. You know what? The podcasts that I've seen out there, there are some really great ones, and there are some where people just, like me sometimes, fire up the microphone and stop talking. Quit believing that your tactic is some God-given gift that only you know how to do, and it's magic, and you have to share it with the world. Do the tactic. And I hope that you understand the contrast here. Do the tactic, amplify your message, but be the expert first. And by the way, if you ever want to see a really good video on how to be an expert, I'm a big fan of pushing people to go watch Jay Abraham's the Something of Preeminence video, The Power of Preeminence. Hold on, let me pull it up here on YouTube. Jay Abraham. Yes, I'm also not a very good typist, so I have to look at the keyboard when I type. So YouTube, Jay Abraham. If you want to be the kind of person who basically lives off of your expertise, here we go. There's a YouTube video, and I'll put it in the comments, called from Jay Abraham, called Advanced Strategy of Preeminence. I watch that video, I swear, at least once a month, and sometimes when I'm in a slump, I'll watch it multiple times in a week. But basically it talks about being the expert first. Regardless of how you do it, you will be the trusted expert first, and then everything else kind of will fork off of that. So again, hopefully my rant makes sense, and if not, or if you have some comments or some experience with this, please do me a favor and share those in the comments below, because I am far from the expert on everything. It's just some things that, this is one of those tactics that I see people do, or excuse me, one of those strategies I see people do, it's not even really a strategy, that really frustrates me, and I think it limits people. And do not limit yourself. Expert first, podcaster second, blogger second, YouTuber second, Twitterer second. Expert first, and go watch that video, The Advanced Strategy of Preeminence. I'll put that in the comments. As always, thank you for watching. Go get your second cup of tea or your second cup of coffee, whatever your poison is for the morning. Hopefully it's not scotch quite this early if it's morning time like it is where I am. Thank you as always for watching, and I appreciate your comments and your likes and your shares below. Take care and have a great day, and go build that empire.